Hello, Pisces. I am Jaja, and welcome to Cosmic Mirror Tarot. So, today we are going to get into your 2022 finance and career messages. I have quite a bit of oracle cards to get through. We'll start with the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. We'll ask the Fae about your finances. We'll get into the Kipper deck, and then we will do a modified Celtic Cross for you guys and gals. Um, so, before I get started, this is for anyone with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet around abundance and finances and expansion in your financial sector, as well as Mars is the action we take towards our finances, right? So both of those are really important. From a Jupiter perspective, to my Pisceans out there, Jupiter is in Pisces until May 10th. So this is absolutely an expansion for you guys and gals until May 10th. So take what I'm just hearing is just hone in on your gifts for the universe to send you multiple streams of income. I just keep hearing unexpected income, which is amazing for you Pisces. All right, so we'll get right into it. For your Ask the Fae about your finances, you pulled number 33, which breaks down to 6, which always gives me the Lover card and choice, right? This is a fairy holding a key, unlocking a door. What I find interesting about this card is the key itself is massive, right? It's almost bigger than the fairy. And even the lock in front of her is massive. It's saying that there is a huge gift, prize, treasure on the other side of this lock. The key that she is holding represents her gifts, her resources, right? It is bigger than her, even. So Spirit is asking you to be cognizant that your gifts, your personal power, your willpower, your strengths are bigger than any obstacle in front of you. It's bigger than yourself even. Spirit is backing you. Jupiter is backing you, right? Okay, so I do want to read from the book for this card. So I'll go ahead and grab that. Number 33. Access the key. The card of the key can easily unlock any part of the reading. So give due consideration to this card. It can also unlock something around you that may be a barrier. So again, be cognizant of your gifts. Know that your gifts and your resources are bigger than any barrier that's put in front of you, right? For your Gateway of Light Activation Tarot, you guys pulled Halls of Learning, Spirit Guides, Confirmation, and Great Lessons. All right, we're going to go ahead and read from the book on this. You are on a path to great learning. Spiritual beings are drawing close to support you. If you are facing challenging or difficult circumstances or have just moved through such a time, you're being called to review what you have learned about yourself. If you're still feeling overwhelmed by a certain event or asking why it happened, call on Source and your guides to reveal to you the pattern, trauma, or wound that has continued to this challenge, that has contributed to this challenge. If you aren't experiencing challenging energy, the reason is that you've made huge progress on your spiritual journey. So much so that your perspective has shifted so that you can view every challenge as a window of opportunity. The Halls of Learning Gateway indicates that your spiritual gifts are developing at this time. This is very much giving me, like, so if you're into spirituality, if you're starting to go through an awakening, there is a possibility that your spiritual awakening will open up. I'm hearing your heart chakra, your third eye, and your throat chakra to where you can, like magician, manifest anything you want, like just by saying it out loud. You know, as you're going through your spiritual journey, you'll get to a place where that instant manifestation, right? Because you're standing in your power, you know what your gifts are, you know you're the magician or the high priestess, and you're capable. That's what this Halls of Learning card is giving me. All right, as I was reading that, I actually got called to pull for the romance deck. I got the same calling for Scorpio, so I don't know, Pisces. I don't remember your love messages for 2022. You might be on a twin flame journey, or a soulmate journey. We'll see. I'm also hearing there may be some challenges surrounding your finances and a relationship. So that's why Spirit wants me to um, call or to pull from this deck. Sorry. Your first card that kind of flew out was it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have very soon and true love. Yeah, you guys are definitely, what I'm really getting from a finance perspective is almost like the blockage may be, if you are experiencing challenges with your finances right now, this fear of doing what you love. Like, you have this idea in your mind that you want to create, that you want to start, but you're like, I'm getting this like stutter step almost of like not believing in yourself and not believing that your gift um, will support you. And for the very soon, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. It's like the universe is asking you here to quickly hop on this opportunity. Again, we have Jupiter in Pisces until May 10th. Between now and May 10th, whatever this is that you're feeling skittish and unsure about, you need to do it. This is the universe telling you. With true love here, this is the romance of a lifetime. This is going to call in whatever this is that you've been divinely inspired to start and create. This is going to call in 10 of Pentacles, generational wealth, stability, legacy for you. Like, true love is giving me rooted, grounded, not leaving, stable, right? I'm getting huge 10 of Pentacle vibes off of this card. So that was interesting. Love that for you guys. All right, let's go ahead and pull from the Kipper deck. They are telling me they want me to shuffle, and we do what Spirit asks us to do. Oh, okay. So let's see what the Kipper deck has to tell us. We're saying shuffle 2 more times. Shuffle 2 more times. All right, to start, we have bad health, wealthy man in the reverse, house in the reverse, coffin in the reverse, mature woman, mature man, journey in the reverse, family room, high honor, official person, and despair in the reverse. All right, this bad health, wealthy man in the reverse, and house in the reverse is giving me, maybe you guys are trying to manifest a new home, like buying a home, something like that. But your internal speech is blocking that manifestation. There's something about the way that you're speaking to yourself about whether or not you're deserving of this house or you make enough money for this house. Like, there's just, I'm getting this like negative Nancy self-talk from the bad health card. What it's really saying is like your thoughts are stopping you. I did a video, Spirit called me to do a video around how our interpersonal relationships keep us, and our thoughts keep us from manifesting in a big way with our finances and within our career. Definitely check that out. Yeah, it's like, and they keep showing me the fairy. Like, recognize that your gifts are bigger than even you. You may feel small, you may feel not capable, you may feel like you don't make enough money, but like, you have everything that you need, and there's no obstacle that you can't overcome financially. So Stop with this lack mentality is what this wealthy man in house in reverse and bad health is telling me. With coffin in reverse, mature woman, family room, and high honor in the reverse. Needing to, I feel like this is another warning around shared resources, putting boundaries around your family, because this mature woman is giving me like a grandmother or a mother, like something like that, that, you know, with the coffin in the reverse, it's almost like, and it's picking off of this bad health. So I don't know if if the poverty mindset started with kind of like a family dynamic, you know, or there's something around how your family looks or views money, or how they make money that has, that needs to go, you know. And with the coffin being in reverse, it's almost like this person is still in your life and still almost continuing to drill in this negative. Yeah, I'm sorry, the energy off of this mature woman is actually not very nice. So I will just say there is either a grandmother, a mother, or a baby mama. It's giving me more grandmother or mother vibes. That is not helpful. Either they're giving you bad financial advice, or they are helping to contribute to your lack mindset by making you feel unworthy of something. So if you have told this mature woman, for example, my goal this year is to buy a house, her response may be, oh, well, you don't make enough money for that, or you don't work hard enough for that, or you can't even, you know, afford to put gas in your car. How do you expect to pay a mortgage? Like, that's what I'm getting off of this mature woman card. And it's like, with family room and high honor in the reverse, it's like you needing to recognize that, and spirit wants you to call attention to that, of how that's not your shit. Right? Like, those fears aren't even your fears. It's someone else placing that fear on you. Right? And you need to put a boundary there. Like, tell this woman to go somewhere. With mature man, journey in the reverse, official person, and despair in the reverse. I get that you guys boss up. And I'm hearing towards the second half of the year, this is giving me like you mature, you come out of this, like, I'm getting almost this mental fog, moon card, the moon card vibe. And you do, the journey in reverse is next to this family room and high honor in reverse. So it's like you do realize at some point that, like, you have to move away from this energy. Like, you just can't continue to go down this path with these, or go through this cycle with these people. And that releases your despair. And with this official person, it's like you then get to stand in this energy of, like, self-love and abundance. It's like once you get rid of the external factors that are keeping you in that lack mindset, it's like you get clear on who you are, and you can kind of like stand like, this is a man like in his uniform, and he's like really proud of himself, you know. That's what this official person as the outcome is giving me. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your modified Celtic cross. Love that for you Pisceans out there. Standing in your power is always, I will always support that, right? We got to get rid of family. We got to get rid of family. I mean, they're not good for you. Absolutely set some boundaries there, especially like as we get older. Like, you know, when you're young and you think, you know, this person may know better, that's one thing, but like, take it from me, I'm 38 years old. Like, I wish somebody would. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm damn near 40. You're not about to sit here and talk to me crazy. Like, I don't have to sit here. I don't have to take this. Like, I don't talk to myself that way. Like, and I get that you guys finally get to that point. Especially if it's like, keep like blocking your money. Like, that's the one thing. It's like, what you not gonna do is stand between me and my money, honey. So awesome. Okay, Pisces. I'm hearing 2 more shuffles, and then we are good to go. So the way I've been doing this, Pisces, is I have been pulling 12 cards, one for each month. Your first card will be your overall energies for 2022 from a finance perspective, and then, we'll clarify to get the tea, drill down on things. Listen, your overall energy for 2022 is the 8 of Cups. You getting the fuck on. You cutting these people out. All the things that keep your energy and your vibration low and that aren't for your best good, y'all getting out. Ooh, the Empress, the World. Yes, the moon in reverse. Didn't I tell you I was getting the moon vibes? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. All right, so for your first 3 months, we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the 3 of Cups in reverse. It's like you start out January unsure of yourself, unsure of the decisions that you're making. They're pinging me back to that mature woman, which was in that came from the Kipper deck, where it's like that person has you convinced that you're not capable of standing on your own. And so in January, you're in this like, I want to move on, but I don't think I can, or I can't afford to, or, whatever story you're telling yourself that really isn't your story. That's their story, right? Or that's their fear, or them just being an asshole. Page of Wands and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. It's like, this Page of Wands is giving me inspiration. It's almost giving me Sun or Hangman vibes, where it's like, I'm also getting just like an impulsive, just like, I'm just going to do it. Like in February, you're just like, I just need to just do whatever this like divinely inspired project is, or this next move, or whether it's a career move or a new business, or, like you're over this 2 of Pentacles indecision energy, right? This like weighing yourself, like you're over it. The 3 of Cups in reverse, this is giving me, because what's next is the 3 of Pentacles for April. And so I'm getting this sense of almost like you stop collaborating with and celebrating and working with. This is giving me family business or family contracts, or I'm getting heavy family business vibes from this. But with the 3 of Cups being in reverse in March, it's like, because in February you just decide to take off and do your own thing, start your own journey, you stop giving to this family thing. Then you have the 8 of Cups, which is you full on moving forward. I almost feel like the first 3 or 4 months, you're not even telling your family or that mature woman that you're done. You just stop like emotionally giving to the situation. Do you see what I'm saying? Because cups are emotions. So it's almost like you put a boundary there between you and this person. And you start on your own, but you don't even have the conversation. So by the time, let's see, May comes, you're fully either moving out or just moving away from whatever it was that you were working on with your family. With the 4 of Cups in reverse for June, it's like you're starting to realize, because you've been on your own now and you've been standing on your own 2 feet, how much of a gift your independence is. I'm just seeing like fog lifted and like heart chakra expansion, right? They're also pinging me back to the halls of learning, where it's like you come to this realization in June that like this new experience that you were so scared of has opened up your world to a whole new level of possibilities, right? And it excites you. Like I'm getting this like heart racing, like excited vibes. Love that for you guys. For Q3, so July, August, and September, you have the Empress, the World, and the Moon in reverse. This is absolutely giving me, I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of manifesting. I know that the universe is behind me. This World card upright is like I've completed a cycle. I understood the assignment, and now I'm a whole boss, right? For my divine masculines, there's no gender in tarot, so this is emperor energy. I have taken control of my life, I have taken control of my finances, and I am fully flourishing and blooming in whatever it is that I'm doing, right? And the universe is backing me. With the moon in reverse, it's like all that fog that was there, all that cloudiness. Here's the thing, like once you separate yourself from, I want to say a narcissist, because that mature woman energy was not good. I'm just gonna throw that out there. She was giving me total narc vibes. But take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. It's someone who's very much a negative Nancy that's constantly in your ear. Like that coffin in reverse is just like she won't let it go. All day. All day. It's just negativity, spewing out her mouth. Right? Once you pull yourself back out of that, and then you start to surround yourself with people who are doing the same creative things or business things, and like it's like the sun can come in. That's what the moon in reverse is giving me. Like the fog lifts, you're standing in who you are, emperor empress energy, and you just feel lighter. Like, that's what this moon in reverse is giving me. They told me to tell a story. So, I had a girlfriend who dated this guy since she was like 13, like forever, until her last year in law school. So, I don't even know how long that is. But it was the most traumatic, craziest, dramatic relationship ever, right? Like, it was full of drama, blah, blah, blah. He was like verbally, mentally abusive. Like, at the end, he even got physically abusive. Like, it was just so bad. She went to law school. She used to live up north. She came down south here to Southern California to go to law school. And her last year of law school, like she, being embarrassed, also when you're in an abusive relationship, you don't go around telling people like I'm in an abusive relationship, right? So it's not like her law school friends knew this, right? Finally, her last year of law school, her boyfriend comes down to meet all of her friends, her law school friends. So these are two different groups of people, right? They had been separated. She had been hanging out with a whole different group of people because of her move. They get into an argument at a bar. And she said, that, mind you, from 13 to 23, so 10 years she had been dealing with this man. What made her finally leave was the look on all of her law school friends' faces as he was like screaming at her. Because here's the thing. It's like when you're in it, when that's day to day, or like it's been 10 years and this is just how this person talks to me and this is how we argue, like that's normal. But it took for her to be in a totally different group of people who treat her completely different. Like none of her friends talk to her that way. None of her friends' boyfriends talk to her that way. Do you get what I'm saying? And so seeing the look on their faces of just like, this is not okay, is when it clicked in her mind that the relationship was really not okay, right? That's what this moon card in reverse is giving me. It's like the minute that you pull yourself away from that, fire spewing, mature woman, right? And give yourself enough mental and emotional and physical space, then you can realize like that, I don't even know why I put up with that, right? And that is what pushes this 8 of Cups throughout your years. This is what keeps you going, is realizing that you're worth more. Like that person's just out of their mind. Anyway, so that was the story time. For your last quarter, you have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. This couldn't be any better of an outcome, y'all. I mean, I will say the Two of Swords in reverse is giving me not deciding, and it's pinging off of this Moon card, which tells me I don't get the sense that you guys ever have the conversation with whoever that mature person is in your life that is the negative Nancy. I don't get the sense that you have a conversation with them around around why you pulled your energy away. I'm getting this Temperance card feel of like you just want to keep the peace and you just don't even want to go down that path with that person. Like you almost know it's a narcissist, and telling a narcissist like, hey, you're narking me. They're like, no, 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 you're the narcissist. Right? It's like you just don't even want to do that. That's what, and so you're in your mind trying to decide whether or not you're going to have that conversation. But I think at the end of the day, or at least at the end of the year, you just decide, I don't even think it's worth my energy. Instead, where you put your energy is in this new project and yourself, the self-love. You got two aces here at the end. Like, first of all, this is deep, deep generational wound healing. This is deep self-worth healing. This, like, the reason why, because what aces represent, these are gifts from the universe. They are gifting you a brand new beginning, a brand new journey, a brand new inspired project. They are gifting you, I'm hearing abundance. Like, this is not an ace of coins, but it's like an overflow of even love, attention, money. Like, this ace of cups is encompassing all of the other aces in the deck, is what they're telling me, right? And so it's like, because you have done the work, because you put yourself first, right? The universe then blesses you at the end of the year. All right, so I feel like that was pretty straightforward. I do want to clarify, let's clarify the Empress. Let's clarify this Moon in reverse. I feel like that's too many cards, Spirit, so they want me to shuffle. You have the Tower next to this Empress. What I'm getting is it's a good tower. I want them to clarify it though. Like, that's what pushes you into Emperor or Empress energy, is this tower. So let's see. And it would happen at the end of Q2 going into Q3. So around September, October, there is some sort of tower moment. So let's see what that is. Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Three of Swords. You start defending yourself and your confidence. I'm assuming that what I'm getting off of this tower is almost like an argument. Like, maybe end of Q2, because you've emotionally pulled yourself away, because you physically pulled yourself away from whatever this family dynamic was around your finances, like, it causes a tower moment where it's an argument. But like, you stand up for yourself, you know, you stand in your power, you stand in your confidence, and or you're fully confident, and you don't go back. You protect what you're building, which is your stability, your foundation. It breaks your heart, because I'm getting a sense of like, maybe you've never stood up for yourself against this person, but it alleviates your burdens, right? All right, lastly, okay. Let's clarify they are just flying out now, guys and gals. Clarifying the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands is the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Hangman, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. There is a need at the end of the year to really love on yourself, is what I'm hearing, and maybe that's why the universe then gifts you this Ace of Cups. It could be a love offer, like they did have me pull. We did see true love in the romance deck. The fact that they even had me pull the romance deck. The 33, the 3 plus 3 equals 6, you know, that always gives me the Lover's card. It's like the Seven of Swords reverse and Two of Wands and Six of Pentacles in reverse is like you're not being sneaky about you leaving at the end of the year. Like, and I think, yeah, it's like you were hiding it up until like, you know, November, December. And by that time, you're just like, you know, no, I'm not looking at the past. Six of Cups in reverse is like, I'm not looking at the past with rose-tinted glasses. I know what this is. Like, I know what you're doing. I get the cycle of crazy, right? Like, and I'm moving forward. I'm future planning. I'm looking. The world is my oyster. I can go anywhere from this, right? Now with the Seven of Swords there, with the Nine of Wands in the reverse, and this Hangman and Queen of Cups in reverse, it's almost like you say it but you don't believe it. You know, I'm getting this like, you know how it's like fight, flight, or freeze? It's like you instantly fight and you stand up for yourself and you tell. All right, sorry about that, Pisces. So yeah, it's like at the end of the year, fear kicks back in again. And so again, just remember that you are bigger than any obstacle put in front of you. All of this has been a learning experience, right? You have all the tools that you need. You absolutely are capable of standing on your own. Your finances will be more than fine. I'm like, here's the thing. I didn't get a sense that there was lack outside of your mentality, right? Like that's really what Spirit wants you to recognize, right? Is it's all in your mind. You're fully capable. I'm hearing, change your friend group, network, find your soul tribe. You know, surround yourself with people who love and support you, and that's so important, especially if you're dealing with someone who is constantly in your ear spewing negativity. You know, the first part from being able to manifest is removing that negative energy out of your space, emotionally, physically, all of that. All right, Pisces, that's all that I have for you guys. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in personal readings, I have all that information down below. What else? Oh, I will catch you guys next week when I do your mid-month energy update. All right, you guys have a good day. See you later. Bye.